Hello and welcome to A Girl in Sweaty Spandex. I'm Lauren Truslow and I'm here to be real and break down the impossible standards of women while turning up the positivity and self-love. And today we are double dipping. We are coming to you on our YouTube channel and we're also coming to you on A Girl in Sweaty Spandex via podcast. So I thought it'd be really important to talk about New Year's resolutions. I was interviewed last year. She came in and she wanted to ask about New Year's resolutions. And she said the article totally shifted. And she interviewed me because I own fitness studios. And the interview shifted, she said, because she realized I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions. I feel like a lot of the fitness industry as a whole definitely harps on, oh my gosh, you got to come in January and you got to lose weight and you need to be better. And so I kind of dove into the fact that I guess my feelings are, it's the holidays and all the media and all the messaging out there from different brands is about, make this recipe and try this and drink this and, shop this. And then all of a sudden in January, the focus really shifts and they're like, oh, well, you're fat and you need to be better. And, December 31st, it's holly jolly and fun. And January 1st, like, you suck and you need to move into a better you in 2024. And so I really thought that was important to talk about today because as women, there's a lot of pressure on us in general. And I have this slide. Obviously you can't see it, but I have used in several of my speaking engagements with my college girls because I feel like obviously that is a really crucial time, and just honestly anybody in my studio because we have 99.9% women coming in and feeling good about their bodies. And this timeline, it has 1920s through now and what the ideal body image was per decade. And if you look at the 1920s, it said a boyish figure, flat chest, downplayed waist, and a short bob hairstyle. In the 1930s, the ideal body image, curvy, large breasts, slim waist, hourglass figure. The 1950s, Time Magazine's definition was, it was basically like it was long hair and voluptuous and kind of more meat, I guess, on your bones than the other two decades. Then it looked at the 1980s and it was really an athletic frame, tall. I mean, you can't really change your height. Tall and curvy, but really toned arms. That was the ideal body image. In 1990, so 10 years later, it shifted and it was extremely thin, translucent skin, and androgynous. That was kind of the look. Then it shifted. Ideal body image currently. Flat stomach, healthy, quote unquote, skinny, large breast and butt, but a thigh gap. A slim thick, if you will. Y'all, I look at this and I'm like, what dumbass created this, by the way? And how are you supposed to keep up, quote unquote, in the trend? If you were in 1990 and you really tried hard to get this athletic body in 1980, and then all of a sudden, and this honestly happened not that long ago where it was like, I think they called it heroin chic. Oh my God. I mean, that's disgusting. That how are you supposed to, you're all of a sudden your athletic tone, you're supposed to, drop every bit of tone, not work out and look like you have translucent skin and be really thin. That is the messaging that is put out there to women on these New Year's resolutions, which is crazy. Like it is so much about body image. And so I wanted to say, don't fall into the trap. Don't buy into the bullshit and find the confidence within yourself. Remember that confidence, the definition is the energy and belief that you have of yourself. That if you use your skills and your knowledge and your special abilities towards the goal that you set in your life, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. That means if you want to be athletic and strong, if you have, we're all obviously have different builds because of genetics, I will never be a size 0, and I'm not sure I ever was a size 0. And I pick up my 11-year-old's like tiny size 0 Lululemon shorts, and I'm like, it like blows my mind an adult can fit in this. That's just how I'm built, and that's okay. I'm going to be confident in who I am. I'm going to be confident in my strong thighs. I'm going to be confident in my strong ass. I'm going to be confident that I have a chest, and that even if the trends change and New Year's comes, that doesn't mean I have to change who I am. New Year's resolutions, I think, in turn, should shift into the mindset of New Year best you. There's always things that we can improve on. I think as a leader and as a business owner, I really look at that, because if I just thought we were great all the time, and especially being in the service industry with fitness and with the salon, being in the service industry, or if I even thought my planners were amazing and didn't really care what anybody else thought and didn't think that we can improve on them, what we had the very first day and what we have coming out for 2024, there would be no improvement. So I think it's okay to look at it as like a really fresh start. Like everybody loves a Monday. They love to start, okay, I'm really going to do it. I'm going to eat good this week and I'm going to work out. Looking at, and actually 2024 starts on a Monday, which is pretty cool. That it's the biggest Monday. It's the biggest Monday start. And you can kind of look at things that you want to improve, but don't, under any circumstance, let all that infiltrate your brain and think that you're not good enough the way you are. Because I think you can never have too many people in your corner being a cheerleader for you and cheering you on. And this is one of those moments that I think every year people get really down on themselves. And I feel like that shame spiral can happen, Well, I didn't, I did eat a lot over Thanksgiving and I was bad. Or Christmas, I just blew it out. And you know what, maybe I shouldn't go to find a new fitness studio, or maybe I shouldn't try to take care of myself, and just let that shame spiral happen. Instead, sit down and think about little ways that you can improve yourself that will make you feel alive in your own skin, that will make you feel joyful, that will make you feel happy. And that's what I want you to take with you for the New Year's quote unquote resolution. Not New Year, new resolutions. Let's do just New Year best you, because you are perfect and wonderful and great just the way you are. And that just I want you to keep telling yourself that as you go throughout the rest of this holiday season and into the new year, because it's going to be a great year. Thanks for spending time with me. Find your confidence. Be happy in who you are. Big thighs, strong thighs, thin frame, whatever it is, your body carries you around and does a lot for you. And it's just important to love who you are. So we will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.